The Cowboys may be 4-1, but I don't think people are looking at them the same way they did at the beginning of the season. Hey, how are you, folks? Jason Horowitz, CBS Sports' Charley Casserly. Glad to be with you on the NFL previews presented by Comcast. Dallas now on the road to take on an Arizona team. And Charlie, you know, there's talk this week out of the Cowboys camp and out of their locker room that we're not getting the respect we deserve. We're winning football game. What's going on there? Is this a trap game here? They're not even focused on Arizona.
Well, first of all, it's a trap game. The second thing, who's not giving you respect? You're talking about the media? Why are you even paying attention to them? Just go play the game. Forget about what people say and write about you. Teams respect you. Is it a trap game? I think it is a trap game. Arizona is very, very effective at home. Arizona can throw the ball. The Cowboys, they're struggling against the pass.
Well, that's the thing here. Defensively for Dallas has been a much more of a struggle the last couple of weeks than how are teams able to move the ball on the Cowboys?
I think what I'm seeing is this, I'm seeing teams are doing a better job of picking up the blitz. And that's going to be the key here for the Arizona Cardinals. You can see total yards, 5th in the league versus 20, points 5 versus 16. But here's the key. The Dallas pressure in the blitz against Kurt Warner, who has a tendency to turn the ball over, okay? He's a tendency to fumble the ball when hit. So, to me, what I'm going to watch in this game is this. The pressure of the Dallas Cowboys with the blitz. What do the Arizona Cardinals do? Last week, after the disaster against the Jets with turnovers, they went to a shorter passing game, get it out quick, and avoid the sack. Turned out very effective against a pretty good Buffalo defense.
Yeah, they scored 41 points in that game. I mean, so that was something that Buffalo was not expected. Of course, Trent Edwards went out, but the defense gave up 41 points. When you look at Arizona in this game, though, Cincinnati was not able to run the football on Dallas. Washington was. Can they use Edgerrin James? Can they use Tim Hightower in this game?
Well, I think they're certainly going to try. And the guy there, to me, Tim Hightower, the rookie, he gives him better speed, better quickness, better big play ability than Edgerrin James does. Edgerrin James is a move-the-chains type guy. You can see Hightower 5 touchdowns but in really limited attempts this year. So I think they will struggle against the run, though. I think Arizona will struggle to run. I think they're going to have to win this game passing, and they can.
Speaking of passing, Tony Romo is a guy that we talk about all the time. He's an emerging star. I think at this point people would say he is a star in the NFL. But he's also, with that, is taking some criticism of late. Why is that?
Well, I think just, the consistency here, the fact that, he's been intercepted here, and we're going to see the graphic 5 times this year. He's got an interception in every game this year. So you got to avoid that. Okay, now, I think he's a big play type guy, and I think this is a game where he can make those big plays against a secondary from Arizona that's not that strong.
No, they've given up big play. Last week, Lee Evans, an 80-yard touchdown pass. The week before, 6 touchdown passes to Brett Favre. Let's take a look at the AccuScore prediction. 10,000 tests, 10,000 results, all mathematical. Hey, computer loves Dallas in this game. Charlie, what about you?
Well, I'm going to pick Dallas in this game, but I'll tell you what, this is what I call a real trap game. Why? Because Arizona plays much better at home. The passing attack with Arizona against a very weakened and injury problem with secondary with Terrence Newman out, and he hasn't been playing that well anyway. So I think Arizona can score. Well, here's the thing. I think Dallas can score too. I think Dallas can score more points, and I think they'll be able to handle the blitz of the Cardinals better in their pass protection than the Cardinals will be able to handle the blitz of the Cowboys. So I think the Cowboys will end up more pressure on the quarterback, and I think the Cowboys will end up with more big plays in the passing game.
Without Terrence Newman, it'll be very interesting to see Adam Pac-Man Jones against Larry Fitzgerald. That'll be a very interesting matchup, and I think Fitzgerald wins that matchup in this game.
Hands down.
Yeah, it's a 4:15 p.m. Eastern start, and for more on this one or any other in Week 6, be sure to stay with CBSSports.com. Watch everything else on the CBS Audience Network. For Charley Casserly, I'm Jason Horowitz. Take care, folks.